invite your cousins over, invite your family over. Y'all go to the corner store, they putting everything in their pockets and putting in their back pockets, and then they want to call me and said we were racially profiled. You cannot blame them.
All right, yes, sir.
If they built a decent community for their wives and their children, you should do the same thing. We are fighting them to go to University of Texas. Why fight to go to University of Texas? Why don't you rebuild and rededicate and commit yourself to rebuilding and building up black educational institutions? It doesn't make any sense, man. You teach these children black inferiority.
Yes, sir.
Because they don't see you providing the goods and services for yourself. They see you fighting to get it from somebody else.
Yes, sir. That's right. Yes, sir. That's right.
You need to respect us. And you produce nothing? They made a movie, White Men Can't Jump. Black folk just laughed. We made mockery of them. Oh, they'll never win the slam dunk contest. And white folk just sit back and looked at us and say, we don't have to jump.
All right.
We own all the teams.
All right.
You sit back, you watch your children. Black mother, I gotta talk to you, sister.
Come on now.
Dr. King's dream, huh? Dr. King's wife, Coretta Scott King, is a virtuous woman.
Yes, sir.
All right.
A God-fearing, decent, principled human being.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You claim you love Jesus. You want to be Christ-like. Mary didn't walk around town wearing no thong.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I gotta talk to you for a second.
All right.
Y'all don't mind if I kind of walk a little bit too.
yes, sir.
You claim you love the Lord.
All right.
But mother, there was a time in your community, black mother, that you could not have left your house without looking decent, because the way you left the house was a reflective of your mother and your father in the house. And now you got your daughter leaving out, going to school and going around town wearing some clothes that was designed for people who have a flat posterior, but you got all that African presence back there, so she sucked herself up and you suck yourself up, and you wearing something to where if you sneeze, they can see your neighbor card. But I love the Lord. Your daughter go to school. She walking around school with something that looks like she's getting ready to go on a BET music video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
And then some young boy touches your daughter and you want to condemn him and put him in jail, but God did not create them young boys to absolutely control themselves in the presence of a half-naked young girl who's going through puberty. But where is she getting this from?
All right.
She watching you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because you don't really dress like your mother used to.
All right.
Some of you older ones, you let your daughters have conversations with you to where if I as a child just even gave my opinion, I had to pick myself up off the floor. But now you are more interested in being your child's friend than being your child's parent. What is wrong with us? We're talking about the dream. I just don't understand, brothers and sisters, how, sister, you will call brothers a dog. And dog is God spelled backwards. But you will call the man a dog, and you walk around switching your behind like a chihuahua, wondering why you attracting dogs. Some of where you will walk in front of a nursery with a top room that's so skimpy and so thin with just a piece of fabric running across, the babies in the nursery start crying thinking it's feed time. But you're wondering what's wrong with your children? I don't know what that generation is coming to. The generations are coming to what their elders have sentenced them to.
Yes, sir. That's right. Yes, sir.
You send your children to school to be educated about the black civil rights struggle and our soldiering in America from a school teacher. When doing segregation, we had some of the best, brilliant black teachers that we could produce. But the best of our teachers were sent somewhere else.
That's right. Yes, sir.
And I'm saying to the world, I'm saying to you, if you don't love these children, you can't teach these children. You cannot teach that which you do not love.
That's right. That's right.
These babies can read you.
Yes, sir.
Your problem is you got to come back to God.
That's right.
You've gotten away from God.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes,
That is the problem.
yes, sir.
I'm telling you something, sister. Don't you let this brother sell you no feel-good story.
All right.
Yes, sir. Amen. Yes, sir.
Brother take the last little money he got and buy him a decent outfit, go to the flea market and get him a little hollow gold jewelry, catch you in the nightclub, and you in the nightclub, can you buy me a drink? And you got a fool buying you a drink.
All right. All right.
Oh, man. Where are your children?
Nah.
At the babysitter.
Yes, sir.
If not the 24-hour babysitter in some cities that they have now.
All right.
I just don't understand how you claim to love Jesus so much. And you want to be Christ-like, but you on the dance floor dropping it like it's hot. And then will get up and come to church on Sunday morning, stand up in the choir and sing and just dance and clap and run up and down the aisle, and then the poor brother who has been psychologically traumatized and deceived in this world, we will be in the choir with you, his hair looking better than the first lady's hair, and the brother with the broken hand, he all in the choir. What are we doing?
All right.
Look, I'm not jumping on anybody that's homosexual. I know many good women and men who are homosexual. You don't condemn the human being, but you condemn the sin. The problem is you're too afraid to speak up and condemn sin. So we make sin fast seeming. We take right for wrong, wrong for right, up for down, and down for up, and say we teach the gospel.
Yes, sir. All right.
No, we got to help reach that brother and sister. Because most of our women are turning to those lifestyles because we as men have been so low down, lying, and rotten, and unresponsible, and not accountable. Many of our women are turning that way because we have not been the men that God has called for us to be. Every woman wants a man she can look up to and not down at. Every woman wants a man she can trust, she can respect, and she knows is accountable and responsible. And when he gives his word, he will fight like hell to fulfill his word. You cannot blame that woman for wanting something more. You take her to your house, she can stand at the front door and count the dogs in the backyard. You want to move her into a shack?
All right.
Come on, honey, come over to my crib. A crib is a container for babies.
Yes, sir.
And you shouldn't even go,